Okay, what we have here is the outside cabinet for the TEAC X1000R. This also applies to the 2000R. You'll have to remove the wooden outside cabinet. There's 2 screws there, and then there's 2 screws on the very bottom, or excuse me, 4 screws total. There's one of them that's been removed, and there's the other that's been removed. But you'll have to remove 4 screws on the bottom to get this wooden cabinet off, plus 2 screws on both sides. Once the wooden cabinet is off, then you have a plastic cabinet. That plastic cabinet has to be removed, and there will be 1 screw on each side, and then you can slip out the plastic cabinet. At this time, you will then have the guts will be showing, and I'm going to come back and go to the next part. Okay, now we're going to have to cut 3 of the tie straps. You'll see that there is 1 here, 1 here, and there's another one up under here, because we need to remove this whole plate. There will be 6 screws that holds this plate on, and this has to be removed. So I'll go ahead and do that, and we will be right back. Okay, now we've got the plate out, and you'll notice here's where all the screws are at that came off with it. Now that we've got the plate off, now we can see the belt to see whether or not it's broken or if it's stretched. But now I'm going to put some light on it so we can get a better view with some light. And if you'll notice, it looks like we've got a belt that is broken. I'll point it out to you here. I'll remove the light. And right here, looks like the belt had fallen down. I'm going to pull the belt out. And it's hanging up at the top up here. Okay, there's our belt. And it is all broken. It's broken in half. So I'm going to go ahead and get the new belt, which is located in here. Here's our new belt. And we will get that installed, and I'll be right back. Okay, I slid the new belt over the 2 pulleys, this one and this one, and you can see the belt right here. And the belt right now is just going around this, just wrapping around these 2 pulleys. Now, the motor here has the capstan, and the capstan is right here. That belt will go right over the top of that capstan. So that means when we put this back in, we want to slide that capstan up underneath this bottom belt so it fits like my finger. Forget about this post. that post is there just for the screw to hold this plate in. So forget about this. That pulley, that capstan will go right about where my finger is, and it will push the tension. It will raise the tension on the belt so that the 2 pulleys will turn and the capstan motor will turn. I'll go ahead and put this back in and get it situated on the belt, and I'll be right back. Okay, we've got the motor put back in, the belts on the capstan, and also on each one of the spindles. And we're ready to go ahead and turn this around and look at the front. And to save time, I went ahead and installed the reel tapes already on the machine. And we will now go ahead and we'll press the play button and see if it moves. Alright. You see the VU meters are moving. Okay, looking good. So, no one should be really scared to take theirs apart and get that belt replaced. It's a pretty easy fix. The hardest part is just getting all the wires out of the way so that you can get that motor out and then put the motor back in again. Good luck.